I want to get final question to you is about the media. You talk a lot about sort of the rapacious short-termism, which has led to the gutting of media and the impact of technology. But you do have a little bit about some of the models that offer some hope. You talk about, I think, the Salt Lake Tribune, the Huntsman family. I wonder, just to give folks some hope, what are some of the models that you think are interesting and worth further exploration?
Well, I like that model because journalists were involved in creating a nonprofit, a 401k, 401k. No, that's wrong.
No.
501c3, that's right. I got my acronyms mixed up, I'm sorry.
There are too many, it's fine.
So they had social cohesion in Utah. I mean, they're Mormons, and they recognize the need of the community. So I thought that was very positive. We see certain signs of the Pulitzer Center, for example, has become a very forceful and responsible presence. I like what Charlie Sennett is doing. Charlie Sennett has created Report for America and Report for the World. So he's taking foundation funding and taking some of our winners from the OPC Foundation and putting them in bureaus, put them in the headquarters of newspapers in Traverse City. One of my winners this past year is now working in Traverse City, Michigan, right? So local newspapers and he's working with the AP, John Danishevsky. So to put young people in the bureaus of the AP pays half their salaries. A Report for America pays the other half. So they're in stages of trying to rebuild the media from the ground up, and by revitalizing these institutions, the Charleston newspaper, Charleston, West Virginia, Lexington, Kentucky. So there are certain models that I think are promising, and we should be examining what are the models that are working and celebrate them and try to replicate them.
Well, as Lincoln once said, the dogmas of the quiet past are unequal to the stormy present. Bill, I want to thank you for your great book, A Grand Strategy. I want to encourage everyone to buy it. Patricia, do you want to take us out with some final words of wisdom?
Yes, I have to say, one of the Charlie Sennett's people is here in my local newspaper in Riverdale in New York, covering local politics and investment. And so that was very gratifying to me to see it was even in my own little local newspaper. But I have to thank both Bill and John for a very thoughtful conversation, and Bill's expertise on China from his lifelong dedication to it shows through. And John, your comments and your skills have made it a very fascinating conversation. So I thank you both very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night, all.
Good night.
Good night.